Hey guys, I'm Rob with W-BodyTech.com. This is my 2005 Pontiac Grand Prix. This car was a project intended for another purpose, but it turned into a daily driver, gas savvy little thing. However, over the past few weeks, things have changed. So basically, with this car, it was supposed to be just stay natural aspirated, get good miles per gallon, just be nice to drive, that's it. However, something broke on the engine, a little $4 part, and that resulted in me taking the whole engine apart, and I figured, hey, I got heads, a blower, an intake, why not slap it on and supercharge it? And that's what I'm doing. This car was originally purchased in the beginning of the year by Justin. You've seen him, he has the Buick Regal. It was seized up, engine was no good, it was completely ruined. So I thought anyway. And the cylinder walls were they were rusted up, they were pitted, they were no good. The engine completely locked up. The previous owner had left, well, the gasket went bad. The intake gasket, or the plenum gasket, and it dumped all the antifreeze to the cylinders. So they try to fix it. They put head gasket repair, junk in the radiator, and all that good stuff. And what they did was made it worse. They had left the cylinders full of water, no antifreeze at all. So there's no oil protection whatsoever. It's just pure antifreeze. Pure water. So the cylinders sat for, 6 months or so, supposedly anyways, according to them. 6 months full of water. We got to the car, tore it apart, rebuilt it, it ran. I was surprised, we freed it up and got it going, great. Which brings me to today. So what happened was, where's that part at? Here we go. So what happened was the key, and there's two parts that broke, okay? First of all, the car was idling kind of weird at 2100 RPM, 2200 RPM. It was the crankshaft position sensor, which went bad because of a coolant leak, and it got all rusted out on top and kind of just messed the whole thing up. When I took this out, I noticed the key that goes on the crankshaft that keeps the harmonic balancer where it's supposed to be on the crank and keeps it in line was actually so far down the crank and pushed in that the harmonic balancer wasn't staying locked properly. I couldn't get it out, so I had to remove the whole timing cover to pull this out. I finally got it out. It was $4 at GM, easy to get, and I got a new sensor for it. However, that resulted in me taking apart more than I wanted to. I figured, hey, I got timing cover off, do a timing chain, get a timing chain. Then I was like, hey, we got some springs, this and that, and one thing led to another. Now I'm doing supercharged swap here. That's pretty much what's going on right now. I got videos of everything, how to going. This whole build has a video. There's from start to finish. It started off as a crankshaft. a crankshaft position sensor video, and that video turned into a full top end rebuild pretty much. We are working on the heads right now. I got one done over the weekend. Basically, it's not ported to the extent where I need to put it on a floor bench, but it is polished. What I did was remove all the casting markings and just smooth everything out, and then I reseated the valves and put new seats in the heads and all that good stuff. So it's pretty much a rebuilt head. I clean up the oil valleys a little bit, so when the oil flows, it flows better back into the engine. It don't puddle up in the head and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much the update on this car. It's raining right now. It's raining pretty hard outside. I was supposed to start the other head today, but I really don't feel like doing it. I'm just really tired from working on this car for the past 2 weeks. I'm just kind of exhausted. But the other head will start, and I'll have a start to finish and how that gets all done. So the plan for this car right now is basically do a top swap, tune it. It's gonna have the stock pulley for now. I'm not doing any kind of crazy stuff to it. It's gonna be stock pulley, stock fuel injectors, The only thing I'm changing are the spark plugs. Instead of a 606, I'm going to the 605. It's a notch colder, and that's because this is a high compression motor. Therefore, the tune is going to be a little different versus the low compression supercharged engine that all this stuff came from. It's going to run fine. It's not going to blow up, nothing like that. However, the plan later is to do a 3.6 pulley. What else was we doing? The 3.6 headers, full Kappa exhaust. It's a few other things. I'll have to get the list, and basically just see what we can do with a natural aspirated block. This engine will be coming out soon anyway because this engine is damaged. The cylinder walls are all scored up from where it was seized up. They're not in great shape. So I'm just curious if the boost is even going to hold or we're going to have blow by. We'll see. I mean, it didn't have blow by before, but we're boosting this time, so it could be a possibility it does get blow by, but we'll see. If it don't, great, you know, I'll keep running it. But I do want to get a block and build up another block and have that video for you guys too. So far the car's all stock. It just has the strut tower bar, some polyurethane upper dog foam bushings, and that's it. It's all 100% stock. Stock suspension, stock tires, stock wheels, nothing's modified there. Car runs good. This is a daily driver, this isn't a race car. The 2003 car though, that Grand Prix, that F1 Grand Prix we have, that's gonna be the full-blown race car. That's gonna have race suspension, some good tires. We're gonna take the teespring, run at the track, all that good stuff. That's gonna be a fun car to do. But that's pretty much it. I just want to give an update to you guys, to share what's going on, what I have going on right now, why the video content is kind of coming now. If you could tell, if you've been a long time follower, started uploading videos back in 2013, I believe, and then 14 it kind of just died off. It stopped for a while, and it's just things going on during those years that I really couldn't get content out like that. But now we're back. There's 4 of us. There's me, Justin, there's Alex, and there's Chris. Chris has a GXP, Justin has a 04 Grand Prix, the Buick Regal, and the Sabre. I have the 05, the 03, and the 1990 Grand Prix Turbo, or as some people want to call it, the McLaren. And then Alex has a Daytona, and he's got some mystery cars working right now. I can't reveal that status, but it's gonna be really cool. It's a Grand Prix, but it's gonna be a total different build. It won't be a 3.8 when it's all done. It's gonna be something totally different. So that's coming hopefully within the year. Maybe next year we'll have some videos on that one. So yeah, I got a tune for this yesterday, so I'm working on a tune right now. I'm gonna do a stock tune, modify it a little bit. I gotta tune the transmission for this setup. And that way, when I'm done with the build, all I gotta do is flash it, turn the key, and boom, ready to go. I don't gotta worry about is it gonna run right or idle weird and all that stuff. I'm just gonna have a nice tune, bass tune to go with, and then slowly increase it from there. Yeah, I'm excited for this build. But like I said about the videos, so basically, we're ramping them up now. We have a bunch of videos we recorded. We have a full top-end refresh on the 97 Regal at the upload still. That's basically new rockers, push rods, lifters, head gaskets, supercharger clean, stuff like that. Nothing crazy, no ported heads, just a refresh. We got that to upload. I got the rocker install video for this car I can upload if I want to do it again in this video anyway, but I might just upload like a little clip of that so you can see the rocker installation or push rods and lifter install by itself. We uploaded a transcooler video. I didn't get one on this car. Reason being, it wasn't really planned. It was more of it needed like really quick, and I didn't have time to set the cameras up. I will get to the GXP though. I'm going to do a transcooler GXP. And I will do a video on that. And that car, I will need to take the front bumper off because these cars are completely sealed. It's insane. But this one has a transcooler. It's like, I don't know, probably about yay big. So for a truck, but it works great. My temps don't go above 184 when it's like 100 degrees outside here in Florida. So it's really good. I like it. But I will have more videos on that kind of stuff. And there'll be videos, there'll be some junkyard series videos we're working on, car repair videos, obviously. We might start doing some research and see what we can do for traveling. We'd like to hit up Salem Doyle NC GTP, which you see a shirt right here actually. I want to go to his up his way one day, bring some of the cars and do a collaboration video, and see what we can get done up there and get some cool videos out. Me, him, maybe Justin, and take a little road trip like that. Some little adventures on the road. There's a few things. We got some ideas floating around, but we want to make the channel cool. We asked you guys for ideas as well for the channel, and you gave me some answers, which is really neat. Always looking forward to more. So any ideas you got, shoot them my way. Be more than happy to throw them in the mix and see what comes out. That's pretty much it. We have the Instagram. We're more active on there. We have the Facebook we use. We monitor everything, but Instagram is like top, and Facebook's like after that. So if you have questions, you can hit us up on either or Facebook or Instagram. Links in the description below. And there's also a link for Salem Doyle's YouTube page, NCGTP. He makes some awesome car repair videos, and he does auto news and stuff like that. Little customization he does his cars. Really awesome channel, so make sure you check him out. Subscribe to him as well. He has a lot of cool content coming, so expect that as well. He's a good guy, awesome guy. Other than that, thanks for watching, and enjoy the channel.